And when the weather is this nice outside during the winter, we're not thinking about things like losing power, but it's during the calm that we should probably be thinking of ways to be prepared for the worst. An important part of your severe weather prep, I should say, is thinking about ways to keep your home running following the storm. A new study shows that Americans are not confident that their current electrical provider can reliably deliver electricity during all types of weather events. On the anniversary of a historic winter storm in Texas, do you remember this? It left thousands without power. We're talking about ways to remain resilient on this specific anniversary, because joining us today is someone who actually stayed warm during that catastrophic power outage. She's teaming up with Propane Education and Research Council, reminding people to be prepared. Welcome, Jennifer Bourget. Thank you for being here on AM Buffalo.
Hi.
Jennifer.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, so grateful to hear your story. We saw so many horror stories last year on the news when that severe weather hit Texas. What did you do when the lights went out? What was it like for you?
So we have 3 kids in our home, and when the lights went out, we all were running to our propane-powered fireplace. The kids thought we were having this awesome camp out by it, but my husband and I were just trying not to panic, because those storms, they caused the worst energy infrastructure failure in Texas history, and there were shortages of food, water, and of course heat. And in our case, several appliances in our home rely on propane. So when we had intermittent power, our fireplace, furnace, and water heater were able to quickly warm our family. And I didn't realize that until we were in the middle of it. So I'm just happy to spread that knowledge in case other families are looking to make upgrades to their home.
Now, when you're speaking to us here in Buffalo, there's so many people out there who are probably saying, you know, we live in Buffalo, where we know winter. And I know, give people perspective about what happened in Texas, because I think for some people, they're just like, they know that Texas isn't built with the infrastructure that possibly Buffalo is. How did the grid failing teach some very tough lessons for folks in Texas?
So in Texas, we're not as used to snow, but we learned an important lesson that everyone can really learn is just to be prepared, because it's not just the weather that's causing power outages. We're seeing utility companies around the country throttle already fragile grid systems, and it seems like there's always a disaster. So it's important to consider a mix of energy sources like propane, solar, electric, natural gas, these different options that we can use to keep our homes and businesses powered and keep our families safe. And you may not know this, but when the power goes out, you can actually still use some of your propane appliances. And that was something we didn't realize until we were in the middle of the Texas storms last year.
Yes. And so, you know, us here in Buffalo, we like to say we're prepared, right? Like, I know on my house, I actually have a generator that's built into my home because we do have power outages from time to time. So what changes can folks here make if they don't already have, you know, safeguards in place should severe weather happen and the power grids fail?
I am one of thousands of people that doubt that our electrical company or current providers are going to be able to reliably cover us in case of all types of weather events. So I have propane here on site at my house ready to power all the systems in our home regardless of the grid. And we're always trying to make environmentally conscious decisions when we're upgrading our home. So right now, my husband and I are looking at buying a standby generator of our own that can power our whole home if we lose power. And using propane, a low carbon fuel, to power that generator just makes sense for us.
And I know there are plenty of people out there who are saying, okay, so that sounds great. Where do I go for more information?
Yeah, you can find more information on all of this and how you can find energy sources for your home by just heading over to propane.com.
I have a question. Is that fireplace behind you propane? Did you sit there for that specific reason?
This is the one we were huddled around last year. This is the fireplace my kids and I were snuggling near, yes.
How did your neighbors do, and how are they doing now? I mean, again, like I said, we would see these visuals from Texas about how, you know, people's pipes were freezing and all of that stuff was happening. How are your neighbors? How are you doing? How does your home hold up?
Thank you for asking. You know, I, like many Texans, we're never going to forget what we went through last year. And a survey actually found that more than 60% actually of Texans just doubt that the electrical grid in our state is going to survive another big storm. So, and you know, that study also found that Americans in general lack the confidence that renewable energy is reliable and affordable. So, but propane is a clean, reliable, and affordable and abundant energy option that is going to be around for generations to come.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jennifer. Jennifer Bourget sharing her story about what happened on this date last year. We appreciate you. And if you would like more information, as Jennifer just said, head over to propane.com.